Today I'm in Montreal, Canada, July 18, 2020, and I'm gonna talk about Atlantic Immigrant Pilot Program, one of the fastest pathways to gain permanent residency in Canada. Hello everyone, my name is Marjorie Quintos and I'm an immigration consultant. For those who don't know me yet, welcome to my channel. I work for Mercan group of companies, one of the leading and most successful immigration consulting firms in Canada. As you know, there are 4 provinces in the Atlantic region of Canada: Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, Newfoundland and Labrador, and Prince Edward Island. The AIPP is for employers in the Atlantic region who need workers to come and work for them on a long-term basis. It has 3 categories. One for intermediate level, another one is for high-skilled level, and then the third category is for international graduates who graduated in Canada. The AIPP's requirements are actually very simple. First, you have to have a language test in the form of either IELTS or CELPIP, and the level is only 4. You only need to submit a level 4 of these tests. Another requirement is having at least 1 year of related work experience for the job that's being offered to you. The next requirement is for you to present an equivalence of high school with an ECA or Educational Credentials Assessment done by a designated body in Canada. So it's only high school required. Very easy, right? So here's the major requirements for the AIPP. You have to have a job offer from a designated employer in one of the Atlantic provinces. And the job offer must be an NOC, OA, B, and C in the National Occupational Classification. Next is you having an endorsement from the province. Now, here's the thing about the AIPP. There has been a lot of scammers going around selling jobs for AIPP because this is a major requirement of the program. Tagalogin ko na lang kaya. Before I forget, nako, ang dami pong kumakalat ngayon na AIPP job offers daw tapos hindi naman pala designated yung employer, kaya mag-ingat po kayo, okay? And for those people or companies who are posting for fake jobs, AIPP, they're not even there. Come on, people. Who are you fooling? Don't cheat on people, okay? Especially my kabayans. Ako palukuhin nyo. Lahat ng occupation na nilista ninyo dyan, merong job offer daw. Huwag kayong For those who are requesting that I do my vlogs in English, I'd really love to. But for now, my priority is to help my kabayans to understand immigration to Canada and maybe United States if they don't qualify here. But I'm really gonna try my best to do vlogs in English in the near future. Meanwhile, if you have a Filipino friend, ask them to watch my vlog for them to understand and translate to you. Thank you so much for your patience. I'll be with you shortly. Kumusta po mga kabayan? Ako ulit ito si Marjorie Quintos, ang inyong immigration consultant sa Mercan Group of Companies. Welcome to my channel. Yun pong Atlantic Immigrant Pilot Project is an employer-driven immigration project na in-announce po ng Government of Canada in tandem with the Atlantic provinces para po ma-solve po yung labor shortage ng mga employers doon po sa provinces na yon. So, ano ba yung requirements ng AIPP? Actually, ang bilis at saka ang dadali lang po talaga ng requirements ng AIPP. Una, kailangan mong ipakita na meron kang language test. With IELTS or CELPIP, alam nyo na yan, na-discuss ko na yan sa mga videos ko, yung dalawang language testing na acknowledged for English dito sa Canada. Yung French naman, it's TEF, Test d'Evaluation Français. Next requirement na madali lang din talaga is to prove that you have high school education compared to Canada. It has to be assessed by an Educational Credentials Assessment body na magsasabi kung ano yung equivalence ng education mo sa Canada. Pero syempre, kailangan mo ng Educational Credentials Assessment or ECA done by a designated assessment body dito sa Canada. So for the case of the Filipinos, if you have 2 years na post-secondary most likely equivalent yon sa high school. Under the AIPP, wala pong age limit as opposed to the programs under the express entry na kailangan po ng age. So, it's really a good program dahil no age limit, di ba? The major requirement po ng AIPP is a job offer from a designated employer in one of those Atlantic provinces. A designated employer means that the employer has gone through all those steps na kailangan nilang gawin to get that designation. That includes them submitting proof that they tried to recruit Canadians, yung financial standing nila, and proof that they had no violations when it comes to hiring foreign workers. Yung isang major requirement po ng AIPP include yung work experience mo. Kailangan meron kang minimum of 1 year work experience related po doon sa job offer sa'yo. Hindi pwede yung willing ka lang talaga mag-apply, you're willing to do whatever job it is. Hindi po pwede yung gano'n. So, kailangan mong mag-submit ng Certificate of Employment from your previous employers or current employers to show that you have the work experience that is required of you based on the job offer na binibigay sa'yo ng isang designated employer. Ganito po yung process. First, an employer who's legit, who needs workers, must apply in the province for a designation. Yung designation process po ng employer, medyo hindi po yun madali. Kasi yung employer, kailangan din nilang i-prove sa province na kailangan talaga nila ng worker, walang worker na Canadian na nag-a-apply, at kaya nilang mag-hire ng workers, ng full-time. So, marami silang mga kailangan isubmit doon sa province at may mga interviews pa po yan. Kaya pagdating po ng job offer sa inyo, kung yung employer po is designated na, ibig sabihin na pagdaanan na po ng employer yung mga kailangan nilang pagdaanan. Ang next step is mag-a-apply ka naman ng endorsement. Yung endorsement process po, doon ka na magsasubmit ng mga requirements mo, including yung proof ng work experience, yung language test, at yung ECA mo. Kapag nag-submit ka po ng application for endorsement, kailangan mo ring mag-show na meron kang proof of funds, at saka you have to submit a settlement plan for when you and your family arrive in Canada because, well, you're basically coming as permanent residents. So, kailangan mo po kumontact sa isang settlement organization na approved po ng government para po matulungan nila kayo sa settlement ninyo or relocation plans ninyo dito po sa Canada. Once you have the endorsement certificate, pwede ka na pong mag-apply ng work permit. With that work permit, pwede kang magpunta na ng Canada as a foreign worker. Pero, meron ding dapat commitment na mag-apply ka ng permanent residency mo within 90 days after applying for a work permit. Yung approval po ng permanent residency under the AIPP is 6 months. So, if you calculate the timeline, kung mag-apply ka ng work permit mo today and obligated ka to apply for PR in the next 90 days, and then 6 months lang yung processing, basically, you can actually get your permanent residency in less than a year. Ang bilis, diba? Dahil minsan, matagal din po ang processing ng work permit, yung applicant na uuna pang ma-PR kesa makakuha ng work permit. So, they can arrive in Canada actually as permanent resident. Kaya masyado siyang attractive sa mga applicants na hindi nagka-qualify under yung one of the express entry programs dahil mababa lang yung requirements tapos ang bilis pa ng application process. Well, here's my take about the AIPP. On experience naman, okay naman yung mga na-deploy namin kasi talagang nag-i-stay naman sila sa employer kahit na PR na sila, and then naghihintay na lang sila siguro mga ilang years naman para po naman maibalik nila yung opportunity na binigay sa kanila ng employer. Kasi nga, syempre, na PR ka, nandyan na yung family mo. So, nagpapasalamat po kami doon sa mga workers po na nag-i-stay pa kasi masaya po yung employer at hindi sila nagkamali na apply kayo at supportahan kayo para sa inyong PR. The result po is uulit pa sila at kukuha pa sila. Dahil, syempre, kailangan nila kayong mag-work for them. Yung pagkuha po natin ng PR, it's good for the worker, pero there's really not much benefit doon sa employer kung hindi yung umasa na lang na talagang tutuparin mo yung pangako mo na mag-serve ka kahit na mga 1 or 2 years man lang para at least mag-continuous naman yung business nila, diba? Kasi hinire nila kayo para po magstay. Doon po sa mga nag-a-aspire na mag-apply, tama naman po yung ina-advertise po ng ibang mga recruiters or consultants na madali lang talaga yung requirements ng AIPP. Imagine that, CLB level 4, tapos high school equivalence lang, diba? Pero ang pinaka mahirap po talaga is yung pagkuha ng legit na employer na merong designation na doon sa province. Kasi nga, gaya nga nabanggit ko, hindi po ganun kadali kumuha ng designation ang isang employer. Tapos every year, meron po yung quota. Kaya sana po mag-ingat po tayo sa mga nababasa natin na ads. So, i-check nyo po yung legitimacy ng job offer na nakukuha ninyo. Before po kayong mag-sign up ng anything, like especially immigration consulting, tignan nyo po muna kung meron talagang designation na yung employer. Kasi hindi po lahat ng employer na nag-a-apply for designation ay nagkakaroon po ng approval. So, that's it for the AIPP. If you have any questions, please comment below and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions po. Again, this is Marjorie Quintos, ang inyong immigration consultant sa Mercan Group of Companies. Bye!